I cannot wait for Impossible Duck to come out.
Oh yeah?
That
That's
is like an impossible.
That's a good one.
Peking duck would be my dream come
Wow,
true.
totally.
Put it on the list.
We'll put it on the list for sure.
The impossible list. What does a yummy, juicy burger have to do with CES? Why is Impossible Foods here? That's why we have Esther Cohn, who is representing Impossible, to tell us, so why is Impossible Foods here at CES?
So last year at CES, we launched our 2.0 product, the Impossible Burger. To huge success. We won a lot of kind of Best of Show awards. For us, the idea that food as a technology needs to come from animals is kind of an outdated belief. We think that food can be made directly from plants. Delicious, craveable meat can be made directly from plants, and we use technology to get there, and that's why CES is a great place to showcase that.
People don't really know about kind of like the food system, is that technology hasn't really been updated throughout the years.
Yes.
So Impossible is really one of the first companies to look into that and say,
yes,
this is antiquated, we got to make this modern, and we got to be more progressive in the way we treat food. So what are some of the ways that Impossible is doing that?
Sure. So our entire mission as a company is to completely eliminate animals from the food production system. Animals are far and away kind of the biggest negative impact on the climate, and to us, kind of removing animals from that equation is going to make a huge impact in kind of transforming our global food system to make it more sustainable. So for us, we see that as kind of the biggest scientific and technological problem that we face right now. And so for us to come to CES, where the heart of the best technology in the world comes here and is launched here, so it's a great platform for us to kind of change people's minds about what animals are doing in the food system and why they are an outdated technology, as you said.
It's great to just bring forth this topic of food processing and the technology, because when we think about CES, we think of big TVs and the latest computers and the latest gaming system, the latest mobile technology, but technology can also change the world in a much bigger scale. So I think Impossible is definitely one of the companies that's forefront of doing that. But with that said, are you a meat eater? Are you vegan, vegetarian?
I do my best to eat kind of a plant-forward diet. I grew up eating meat. I love the taste of meat, and that's why I think it's really important that we're out here making a product that appeals to me, someone who has eaten meat a lot, and it's a regular kind of staple in my diet. So meat from plants is delicious, and it satisfies my kind of meat cravings, and I think that I'm the perfect example of the type of consumer we're trying to appeal to. So yes, I do eat meat, and lately it's been meat from plants.
Yeah, well, I'm in the same boat. I've grown up with eating meat. I can't fathom not eating steak, and the first time I ever tasted an Impossible Burger, I had no idea that I could taste something that didn't quite taste like the meat I was accustomed to, but something that was equally as delicious and equally as satisfying.
Yeah. So as I said, our entire mission is to replace animals in the food system. In order to do that, we need to offer people who love meat a product that tastes just as good. So they're not sacrificing anything in their diet. They're not sacrificing the meat that they love. They can continue eating burgers every day. So for us, it is really important that we make a product that tastes just as good, and it needs to appeal to someone who wants to eat meat.
So the impossible tactic here is to convert meat eaters.
Yeah, so we don't think of it as conversion, right? So for us, the idea, when people think about a plant-based product, they're thinking about these kind of veggie patties of the past that taste nothing like a burger from animals. So our goal is to make a product that tastes so similar that people they don't feel like they're sacrificing something or even converting or changing the way that they eat. So the product cooks, tastes, smells just like beef, and for that reason, we're not asking people to really make that much of a shift in their diet. They really can go on doing things just as they always have.
How long has Impossible been around for?
The company was founded in 2011, and the first product, the Impossible Burger, launched in 2016. So we spent about 5 years, with almost entirely R&D scientists on staff working on the problem, testing prototypes, and then finally brought the product to market in 2016.
And what's the general response you're getting from attendees here at CES?
People are excited. I mean, it varies from, people who saw us last year and are excited to see what we brought this year, to people who heard the name, never tried, people in Europe or in South America where the product isn't available yet, really excited to be able to try it. People seem thrilled, so far so good.
And will the product be available globally soon?
So right now we are in Singapore, Hong Kong, and Macau. Those are our international markets. Obviously international expansion is a huge priority for us. Our mission is global, so we definitely want to get out there. It's really just about kind of scaling up our manufacturing so we can get out there pretty quickly.
Fantastic. If you haven't had a chance to try Impossible Burgers yet, now's your chance. I guarantee you, you're going to love it. It's absolutely delicious. Our entire team went out to dinner our first day at CES, and everyone but one person ordered the Impossible Burger, and everyone was completely impressed by the taste and the texture and the way they felt after. So
Sweet.
Great job here at Impossible.
Thanks so much.
And what is the major new product announcement here?
Sure, so we're launching our first new product since the launch of the Impossible Burger. This is Impossible Pork made from plants. So it's meant to mimic a ground pork product that you might find in kind of dumplings or sausage links or a breakfast patty, something along those lines. So we've been serving it all morning at CES in an Impossible banh mi sandwich, and it's been delicious.
Have you encountered customers who may not like pork in the animal sense, but have really liked the Impossible Pork?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's a huge population globally that doesn't eat pork for a number of reasons, religious or otherwise. And so, we've had a lot of interesting conversations with people that are excited to see a product that they can eat, and it's a huge, globally consumed product. Pork is really popular in Asia, so we're really excited to be able to showcase that we can do a lot of different things, and it really is a technology platform that can make beef, it can make pork, it can make chicken. So we're really excited to show kind of the versatility of what we can do.
I cannot wait for Impossible Duck to come out.
Oh yeah?
That is like an Impossible Peking duck would be my dream come true.
Totally.
Put it on the list.
We'll put it on the list for sure.
The Impossible list. Thank you so much, Esther.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Let's go eat some burgers, yeah?